I get this question a lot, and I know it's important. The question is whether or not your employer is going to find out if you file for bankruptcy or not. The answer is almost always no, but there are a few exceptions to be aware of. If you're doing a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, then unless you owe your employer money, then your employer is almost never going to find out. At least not from the bankruptcy courts, they're not going to find out. If they may find out from somebody else that goes and tells your employer, or if they pull a credit check on you, something like that, they may see the bankruptcy. But in a Chapter 7, they're almost never going to find out, at least from the bankruptcy court. In a Chapter 13 bankruptcy, it may be a little bit different, and it's going to depend upon the jurisdiction that you're in. But where we are, here in the Middle District of North Carolina, here in North Carolina, typically your employer won't find out. However, if you're doing a Chapter 13 bankruptcy and you're making planned payments, the Chapter 13 trustee has the right to do an automatic deduction from your payroll. And so therefore, in order to do that, they may send notice to your payroll department of your employer that they need to do almost like a garnishment from your paycheck. There are rare times, I won't say, actually rare is the wrong word. There are times where if you have valid reasons why you don't want your employer to find out, it's a small mom and pop company, then you can talk with the trustee's office and see if they would agree to allow you to make the plan payment on your own versus it coming out as a draft or a deduction from your paycheck. But I've never, and I've done a lot of these for a long time, I've never had somebody come back and tell me, hey, my employer found out I filed a bankruptcy, and because of that, they're getting rid of me. There are laws that protect you from being fired from employers due to filing a bankruptcy, which we have other videos that discuss that. But I've never seen that happen. So I understand that you're stressed about that. It's something that you're worried about. Your employer is going to find out and try to get rid of you or treat you differently because you filed a bankruptcy. From a practical standpoint, I've never seen that happen. I'm not saying it doesn't, but I've never seen that happen. And the chances that they find out that you filed a bankruptcy probably aren't super high to begin with, unless maybe if you're in a Chapter 13 and there are ways to get around that. So if you have other questions, don't hesitate to let us know. But we look forward to getting the opportunity to talk to you soon.